Excuse me. My name is Josh9180, and this is the YouTube live stream for Madden NFL 17 for this week. Two games today: New Orleans Saints, Carolina Panthers, and Cincinnati Bengals hosting the Buffalo Bills. Go to youtube.com/user/Josh9180 for this, future, and other past Madden NFL 17 live streams. Catch my WD2K17 videos, and of course my Batman Telltale series. I will post a simulation of Dolph Ziggler versus The Miz for the Intercontinental Championship, the preview SmackDown's 900 episode tonight. Follow me on Twitter.com after this game, Twitter.com/JB9180. And folks, if you're ready, let's get it on. Let's mob and gang get it on. Man, NFL 17 era of the Josh 9180 channel presents this week's Thursday night color rush matchup. The New Orleans Saints face the Carolina Panthers. Let's head out to Bank of America Stadium in beautiful downtown Charlotte, North Carolina. Nothing could be finer than watching a color rush game in Carolina. And folks, if you're ready, we got ourselves some color rush. Look at this Panthers color rush. All blue, all Tar Heel blue, and Saints. Is that the best they can do in color rush? I would expect a gold, all gold and shit. But I guess they didn't want to look ugly as the fucking Jaguars. Anyway, here we go. Of course, if you go on my Twitter page, you can see what I did last night watching Raw with Willie Stokes as my host for Monday Night Raw, promoting Bad Santa 2. Down in the theaters near you next Wednesday on Thanksgiving Eve. And again, I'm only doing 2 games next week because of the Thanksgiving holidays. Anyway, here's the kickoff. Cadet with the return. And takes it out to the 27. That's where we find former Super Bowl winning quarterback Drew Brees taking the field. Having a spectacular year so far, but and again, he's Drew fucking Brees. Even when the Saints are sucking like shit, he can always have a good. You always count him to have a good year. Yeah, it's 1st and 10 for the Saints to line up on their own 27. Hands off to Mark Ingram, and he gets taken down immediately. Oh, that Panthers defense bull rushed through. I ain't lying, I ain't bullshitting, man. They bull rushed his ass. 2nd and 12. Breeze drops, throws. It is caught by Kobe Fleener. He'll be short of the first down. Kirk Coleman with the tackle. It'll be 3rd and 1. Saints trying to get the first down here. They're trying to continue this drive. Hands off to Mark Ingram, and he somehow manages to get a first down. Gets back the 2 yards he lost to get the first down. When you see it says 2 rushes, that means he has 0 yards, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it took me a long while to figure that one out. I apologize for my chair squeaking noise. Sorry about that. 1st and 10. Make sure my mic works. Ingram takes the handoff. Doesn't get anything. It'll be 2nd and 10. I probably should have put in Tim Hightower's running back, but you never know what Ingram can do. How about the way the Saints lost to the Broncos? That had to be heartbreaking as hell. 2nd and 10. Breeze. Drops, throws. It is caught over the middle by Mark Ingram. As the Saints are in their 50th anniversary season. We take a look at the offense finally. Max Unger, center, and that big line from Jabari Evans and Terry Armstead. And of course, you got Brandon Cooks, Michael Thomas, and Kobe Fleener. Of course, Willie Snead also part of that receiving corps for the Saints. This will be 3rd and 9. Looks like Snead's going to be in the slot. Breeze throws. It is intercepted by Bradbury. Bradbury with the pick. And the Panthers take over. And quarterback Cam Newton will come out onto the field. Guy who led the Panthers to a 15-1 record a year ago. Really nowhere near that. He's no fucking where near that at all this year. Bradbury, of course, it's James Bradbury from Pleasant Grove, Alabama. Second round pick this year. Rookie out of Samford with the interception, replacing Josh Norman, who went to the Redskins. 1st and 10. Dixon in motion. Hand off to Jonathan Stewart, and Stewart gains about 6. It'll bring up 2nd down. The Panthers were part of my first regular season live stream this year when they knocked out the Broncos in overtime. Of course, in real life, that didn't happen. Second and 4. Shotgun for Newton. Newton under Pete. He's going to be sacked by Nick Fairley, and I believe another guy got in there for the Saints. Yeah, 2 guys got in there for the Saints. Nick Fairley was one of them. He picks up a half a sack. This will be 3rd and 16 as we take a look at the replay here. There's Newton. There's Fairley. They bull rushed his ass on that sack. Rankins was the other guy that got in there for the sack. Third and 16 coming up here. Panthers are in danger of not only going 3 and out, but not taking advantage of the turnover. Kelvin Benjamin in the slot. Here on 3rd and 16. Newton drops. Half time. Flag on the play. Fozzie Whitaker with a catch out of the backfield, but we have a flag down. I have a feeling this is going to go against Carolina. Trey Turner gets called, but the penalty is going to be a decline, I believe. It'll be 4th and 17. This way, they lose a yard and they'll punt. By the way, Sheldon Rankins was the other guy on that sack. Rookie by the Saints out of Louisville. Drafted by the Saints out of Louisville. Pallardi with the punt. Fair catch called for by Murphy at the 17. This is where the Saints will take over for their second drive. The Saints threw an interception on their first drive. Panthers went 3 and out on their first drive. No score. And of course, the Panthers coming off a heartbreaking loss, which they blew a 17-0 lead to the Kansas City Chiefs, lose 20-17. The Saints had an even bigger heartbreaker. They tied the game against the Broncos to 23, then extra point block return for 2 points the other way. 1st and 10. Breeze throws incomplete. No flag there. There was a receiver in the area. He got knocked down. And you see the up front for the Panthers defense. There's Luke Kuechly, one of the best middle linebackers in the league. And of course, James Bradbury had the interception earlier against Drew Brees. On the first drive, that is. Is the Saints' second drive. I like how they introduced the starting the lineups. Brees throws. It is caught by Michael Thomas, and he gets hit by Luke Kuechly on that play. Oh, he got hit real hard. You got knocked the fuck out. 3rd and 3 coming up here for the Saints. Both defenses have played well against the opposing team on the first drive. This second drive for the Saints, 3rd down 3. Hand off to Mark Ingram, and Ingram will gain nothing. And it'll be 4th and 3, punt time for the Saints. Of course, the Saints will go back to the sideline after 3 and out. Here's a punt here by Morstead. Of course, Michael Pilardi of the Panthers was just an injury replacement for Andy Lee, and the punt's going to land in the 1-yard line. Ooh. Morstead with a beautiful punt. I think he's a captain, and if he is, there's the reason why he's a captain. I know they do the breast cancer awareness thing there. I wish they would feature the camouflage captain's patches like they do in real life. And of course, the camouflage ribbon with the NFL logo on 25. 1st and 10. Hand off to Jonathan Stewart. He gets some breathing room to the 6-yard line. Jordan with the tackle there. We'll bring up 2nd and 5. Panthers are without Sean Anthony in this game. Saints are without Sean Anthony. 2nd and 5. Newton out of his own end zone. Throws caught by Greg Olsen for a 1st down. Greg Olsen. They say a tight end is the ultimate security blanket for a quarterback, and Greg Olsen has been just that. And by the way, if you play WWE 2K17, hang on a minute. 1st and 10. Colbert. In motion, there's Stewart with a handoff, and he will get 6 yards on this play. As I was saying, if you play WWE 2K17 but you don't have the NXT enhancement package, you didn't get the NXT edition. Of course, I didn't either. For $9.99 now, you can get the NXT enhancement package, which includes Shinsuke Nakamura, Nia Jax, and Apollo Crews. I got him and I played. I'll tell you what, I had to fix Shinsuke Nakamura's crowd reaction. They had him at boo. I'm like, what the hell you have him at boo for? 2nd and 4. Stewart takes the handoff and he gets taken down by Vaccaro. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. If you're wondering why everybody's booing Nakamura when he enters or during the match, it's probably because they set it to boo. They shouldn't set it to boo. Shit to cheer. 3rd and 1. Newton will take it himself. He gets a 1st down. 4-yard run. Fakes the handoff. Throws and it's incomplete. Looking for Greg Olson. He faked the end around to Fonzie Whitaker and tried to hit. I believe it was Olson. Yeah, it was trying to hit Greg Olson. You see these Tar Heel blue uniforms for the Panthers. You think you're watching North Carolina Tar Heels game. 2nd and 10. Benjamin in motion. Hands off to Whitaker, and Fonzie Whitaker gets taken down for a 4-yard loss by Doug Ellerby, who's questionable, but let's say for sake of argument that he's going to play. So it'll be 3rd and 14. No doubt the Saints really need Ellerby. Panthers are playing like a team that deserves to have the record they have right now. 3rd and 14. Philly Brown in the slot. Newton drops, throws deep, and it's incomplete. Looking for Philly Brown. Ellerby with a coverage there. This will bring up 4th and 14. He brought back the dab last week, but didn't do much as they still lost to the Chiefs because they blew a 17-0 lead. And here comes a punt by Pillardi. Filling in for the injured Andy Lee, and almost blocked right there. That's a knuckleball punt of the New Orleans 44. Worley to make sure it didn't go any further or didn't come back. Breeze with 2:45 remaining. Trying to get the Saints offense going. Trying to avoid another costly turnover. They punted the last drive after 3 and out. Intercepted on the first drive. 1st and 10. Breeze hands off to Ingram. And Ingram gains 2 yards. Luke Kuechly with a tackle. To Mark Ingram there. 3rd and 9. Breeze drops. Has some time. Throws. It is caught by Michael Thomas. They will say it's a catch inbounds. But he'll be well short of first down. It'll be 3 and out again for the New Orleans Saints. As this game only scores with 1:36 to go here in the first quarter as the clock starts running again. 4th and 7, punt coming up here by Thomas Morstead. Morstead who punted the Panthers to the 1 earlier. Here's the punt, and this is another dandy. One goes out of bounds to 23 according to the officials. And Cam Newton, one thing about Cam Newton, he's got 10 touchdowns, 7 interceptions this year. He hasn't really, I think he and his teammates are still suffering that Super Bowl hangover. Where it's normally when a team loses a Super Bowl, they start sucking for years and years and years. Example, Oakland Raiders up until this year. 1st and 10. Newton throws. It is caught by Kelvin Benjamin on the swing pass, and after all this craziness, we finally get a look at the Panthers offense. Michael Orr still out with concussion, so Donald Hawkins the replacement. Greg Olson, Ted Ginn Jr. Excuse me. Kelvin Benjamin. Philly Brown, of course, another dependable receiver for the Panthers. 23 yards of offense for the Saints, 15 for the Panthers. This is a really horrible first quarter for both teams. Newton hands off to Stewart, and Stewart gets taken down almost immediately after a couple yards gain. And there comes the Saints defense. Sheldon Rankins, Nick Fairley could bypass Sanders, Cameron Jordan, Paul Kruger. And Nathan Stuber filling in for Sean Anthony, Doug Ellerby in the lineup. Craig Robinson filling in for the injured James Laurinaitis. Of course, Jarius Byrd, you gotta watch out for him. He will rip your freaking head off with a hit. Third and 5. Newton. A flag on the play as he throws. It is incomplete. This could be holding against the offense, which means it'll be a decline penalty against the Panthers. And yes, it will be. It'll be Andrew Norwell, who's the guilty party. They'll punt. And still, neither team has really been able to commit any flashy plays. Carolina goes 3 and out for the first time. They did have a couple first down. Well, second time they gone 3 and out. Pallardi with a punt. And it's a boomer of a punt, and this will be fair punt by Michael Murphy. Was it Michael or Marcus? Hang on a minute. Both teams are really struggling offensively. The defense is really stepping up in this color rush game on Thursday Night Football, which of course will be this Thursday night. Marcus Murphy, excuse me, not Michael, I'm sorry. I was right the first time. I said Marcus the first time, then I said Michael. It's Marcus. Drew Brees here on 1st and 10. We'll hand off to Mark Ingram, excuse me. And he'll gain a couple. And of course, we're going to be coming to the end of the first quarter soon. This is Josh 918's YouTube live stream at youtube.com/user/Josh9180 for this, future, and other past Man NFL Sims live streams. Check out my W2K17 videos and my Batman and Telltale series videos. Follow me on twitter.com after the game, twitter.com/JB980 for the game stats. As we end the first quarter, neither team really gaining much ground. We're tied at double goose eggs, double zeros. Zeros, zilch, nothing. Madden NFL 17 brought to you by Head & Shoulders. Shoulders are made for greatness, not dandruff. Head & Shoulders, the official shampoo of the National Football League. Boy, this has been a fun defensive game so far. 0-0. As we are here in as we start the second quarter, neither team has broken past 30 yards of offense. That's amazing in the first quarter. Look at this, 26 for the Saints, 18 for the Panthers. That is incredible, folks. That is absolutely incredible. Hand off to Mark Ingram. And he gains a couple. He got 8 carries, 8 yards. A 3-yard gain is 3rd and 4. Well, it's hard to now. Well, the Panthers that 3-yard gain should get them close to 30 yards. 3rd and 4. We have a flag on a play. I think it's going to be 73 offense. Jahari Evans. Jahari Evans. And it's going to be 3rd and 9 now. Sean Payton arguing with the official about that call. Yeah, folks, I kept the false start at 50 as far as chances when they'll call it. Because there's too many of those one of my last streams last week. This is 3rd and 9. Play action fake. Breeze throws. It is intercepted by Luke Kuechly. That's Drew Brees' second interception of the game. He was intercepted on the first drive by James Bradbury. Luke Kuechly gets the interception. Drew Brees has thrown 2 picks right now. This is not good. This pass was intended for Michael Thomas, but there's Luke Kuechly, and the Panthers have forced 2 turnovers. And we're still at no score, basically, folks. At no freaking score. If you like defensive football, then you come to the right place for this one. No, if you love defensive football, you come to the right place for this game. You fucking love it. Newton on first. Here you go. 1st and 10. Newton will hand off to Jonathan Stewart. Stewart's gained the 2 yards, 6 carries, 25 yards. A lot better than Mark Ingram, 8 carries and 8 yards. This is 2nd and 2. Second and 8. Saints 29 yards of offense. Panthers 20. Really not a solid game. Stewart gets the handoff, and Stewart gets close to the first down marker. Will they mark them? They will mark them at the marker for a first down. That is incredible. This will be 1st and 10 from the Saints 32. This is the deepest either team has been in the other team's territory. Especially when you consider the yards of offense we saw in the first quarter. Combined 44 yards between the two teams in the first quarter. Play action fake. Newton throws. It is incomplete. He was looking downfield for tight end Ed Dixon. There's Delvin Brew. And yes, folks, in case you're wondering, these are the Saints color rush uniforms. Looks pretty simple. We've seen these Panther uniforms before on Thanksgiving Day last year. Hands off to Jonathan Stewart, and Stewart gets 2 yards to the 30. 3rd and 8. Doug Ellerby with a tackle. This will be 3rd and 8. Slot receiver is Greg Olson. Newton throws. It is caught by Greg Olson, and he will be well short of the first down by 2 yards. And that's going to bring up 4th and 2. They're going to bring out the field goal unit to kick a 41-yard field goal. Brandon Gano is going to try to get the first points of this game finally. Wow. This is from 41 yards. Graham Gano's kick is up and good. And we finally have points on the board. Stop the presses. We have points on the board. Panthers lead 3-0. As they cash in on the Drew Brees interception by Luke Kuechly. 2 turnovers forced by the Panthers. They only have 3 points to show for. That's because we just had the first points of the game. In case you're just joining us, Brees was intercepted on the first drive by James Bradbury. The Panthers really didn't get anything going until this drive when they cashed in the Luke Kuechly interception for a field goal. Marcus Murphy will kneel down the end zone. This will be coming out to the 25. That's where the Saints will take over. The Saints have had, this is their drives. Turn, interception. 3 and out, interception. Panthers' first 4 drives. 3 and out drives. Punt, 3 and out, field goal. So this is the 5th drive. And look at this, 36 yards of offense for the Panthers, 29 for the Saints. That shows you how good of a game defensively this is. Brees, play action fake to Ingram. Brees in trouble. Throws, it is caught, incomplete. Mark Ingram trying to Odell Beckham in against Shaq Thompson. This will be 2nd and 10. Nice effort by Ingram though. I mean, wow, look at this. He took off, and Shaq Thompson says, "You've been D." Wait for it. Denied. Shaq Thompson kind of doing his best Shaquille O'Neal impersonation. That block shot. Or that block pass that, you know. Our pitcher, J.J. Watt, as a linebacker, going out against the receiver, as Ingram gains only a yard here on 2nd and 10. This will be 3rd and 9. Boy, that would have been a huge play if Ingram would have caught it for a first down. But a huge play for the Panthers. They could have intercepted it, you know. Panthers lead 3-0. This is 3rd and 9. Under 8.5 to go here in the first half. Breeze in the shotgun. Breeze throws. It is caught by Kobe Fleener, and the Saints have a first down. Kobe Fleener gets the first down. It's the catch and the first down. Five of 9, 49 yards, 2 picks for Drew Brees. First and 10. Brees hands off to Tim Hightower, and Hightower gained 3 yards on his first carry tonight. This will be 2nd and 7. Thomas Davis with the tackle. Second and 7. Breeze hands off to Ingram. Ingram trying to go around the corner, gets pushed back, and a flag on the play. And well, let's see what this is. And it's a face mask against the defense. That'll be Robert McLean. And they move the 15 yards to the Carolina 37. So the Saints are now deep. We're in Panther territory. And they've, for the first time, scratch that. They're deep. They're for the first time, they are deep in Panther territory. Costly penalty there. 1st and 10. Hightower with the hand. He takes the ball. This will be 2nd and 4. Hightower takes the handoff, gains 2 yards. Kawan short with a tackle. This will be 3rd and 2. From the 29, 3rd and 2. Breeze hands off to Mark Ingram. And he will not get enough for a first down. This will be taken out of the 29. And the Saints are going to try out Will Lutz for a 46-yard field goal here. From 46 yards. Here's the kick. It is good. And we are tied up at 3 with 5:24 to go here in the first half. Newton warming up on the sidelines as he prepares for his next drive. This will be his 5th drive of the game. And we're tied at 3. Here's the kickoff, and it will be taken by Fozzie Whitaker. And we're going to, 5:21 to go in the first half. The Panthers take over. After the ball goes back to 27. First and 10. Wow, 61 yards of offense for the Saints, 36 for the Panthers. That's like 97 yards so far in this game. Hand off to Jonathan Stewart. Gains about 4 yards. It'll be 2nd and 6. Now both teams are over 40 yards of offense in this game finally. How crazy is that, huh? Excuse me. 2nd and 6. Get in motion. Newton. As time throws. It is caught by Jonathan Stewart, and they have enough for a first down. In case you just joined us, this game is tied at 3. Both teams have combined for 97 yards in their first 9 drives between these two teams. This is the 10th drive between these two teams, 5th for the Panthers. Stewart gains about 5 yards. It'll be 2nd and 5. Second and 5. Low snap by Newton. Newton in trouble. He's going to be sacked. Sterling Moore, a former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, with a sack. It'll bring up 3rd and 15. Low snap play action fake, and Sterling Moore is like, I see you. This will be 3rd and 15 now from the Panthers 33. Billy Brown in the slot. And throws. It is caught by Tegan Jr. That's a first down. That's the longest play, or the longest play from scrimmage for anybody other than Cam Newton. First and 10. Hand off to Stewart. Stewart gets to 29. 11 carries, 50 yards for Jonathan Stewart. It'll be 2nd and 4 from the Saints 29. As the Panthers are getting deeper into Saints territory, that is. 2nd and 4. And we have reached a 2-minute warning. We are tied at 3. This is Josh9180 here on the YouTube live stream, PlayStation Network. Go to youtube.com/user/Josh9180. For this, future, and other past Men NFL 17 live streams, check my W2K17 videos and my Batman Telltale Series videos. Follow me on Twitter.com after this game, Twitter.com/JB9180 for game stats. Now, as far as the Survivor Series simulation goes, I've got an outstanding piece for that, you know. Second and 4. Newton throws his caught. This will be 3rd and 1. Newton dropping back, throws, is caught by Stewart out of the backfield. He takes it 10-5. Touchdown Panthers. The first touchdown of the night goes to the Carolina Panthers. Jonathan Stewart. With a 26-yard touchdown reception. And the Panthers now lead 9-3 with the extra point coming up. Kick is good. Panthers 10, Saints 3. Minute 24 remaining. Like both these teams get up some really quiet defensive showing in the first half. At one point, coming into this quarter, actually, the Saints had 26 yards of offense. The Panthers at 18. That's an amazing statistic when you combine for just 44 yards of offense and no points. 44 points and no 44 yards of offense and no points in the first quarter. Usually my games are crazier than that. Cadet will kneel down in the end zone. And the kickoff goes touchback as we will now have 1st and 10 from the Saints 25 as they will try to get some points for halftime. They have all 3 timeouts remaining, as do the Panthers. Breeze is going to be sacked by Robert McLean. Second and 16. Incomplete. Breeze 5 out of 10, 41 yards and 2 picks in this first half. Maybe a timeout as the Panthers gain 5 yards on that play. Saints gained 5 yards, excuse me. That was Tim Hightower, by the way. Sorry, folks. I'm a little tired waking up this morning. I said try to be here bright and early in the morning, and I'm literally bright and early. So it started at, what's that, 7 o'clock in the morning. This has been quite a defensive first half showing by both teams. 10-3 right now, and there's the punt coming up by Morstead. Morstead punts it to Ted Ginn Jr., gets past the 50 to the Saints 48. And with 40 seconds to go, 2 timeouts for the Panthers, they have a chance to maybe get this game put this game out of reach, make it 17-3 or maybe 13-3. And folks, the Carolina Panthers do get the ball first in the second half, so they can try to like double up a little, you know. Panthers won the toss, but deferred to the second half. And here we go with 1st and 10 with the Panthers on the 48. Newton drops back, throws. It is caught by Jonathan Stewart, and Stewart gains another beautiful reception right there. 17-yard gain. This will be 1st and 10 from the Saints 31. Coming up here as the Panthers take a timeout. 1 remaining, 32 seconds to go. Play action fake. Throws. Is it caught? They're going to rule caught inbounds at the Saints 13. 1st down, Panthers. Billy Brown with the catch, but let's see. Did he have both feet in bounds? Here's a clear shot. Ooh, yeah, I think he dragged his left foot while his right foot was firmly planted in bounds. I would look at this again, really, and they are going to look at it again. This looks close. No clear angle on that one. And, the question is, did he have control of the ball as he was trying to get both feet in bounds? They rule it, it stands. It's one of our rare replays from upstairs that we have on my live streams. Sometimes we don't even have any, period. First and 10. 13. Newton throws. It is caught by Jonathan Stewart. Panthers really in no hurry here. The sun's winding down, and they will call a timeout. 16 seconds to go before halftime. This will be 2nd and 13 from the 16. Field goal from 33 yards. Here's the kick, and it's good. Panthers 13, Saints 3. 13 seconds to go here in the first half. Panthers have a 13-3 lead. In case you're just joining us, both these teams had a combined 44 yards of offense after the first quarter and 0 points. Panthers cashed in only one of the two Drew Brees interceptions with a field goal. And of course, touchdown pass to Jonathan Stewart. Another field goal by Grant Gano just now. Why the Panthers have 13. The reason why the Saints have 3, a 46-yard field goal by Will Lutz. So that's why we're at 13-3. Defensively, the Carolina Panthers have been ferocious against that Saints offense. 13 seconds, maybe a chance to get in the field goal range. Unless the Saints are just going to hand it off and go into halftime. We'll hand it off. Ingram, though, decent gain of 4 yards. This will be 2nd and 6, timeout. Brees throws. It is pumped by Brandon Cooks for a first down. Timeout, Saints. Cooks' first catch of the night. 3 seconds ago for the halftime. They're at their own 37-yard line. $37. Again, folks, like I said every time, if you've seen Clerks, you get the 37 joke. I know it's a dirty joke, but hey, it's funny as hell. Brees on 1st and 10 will throw deep, is intercepted for the 3rd time in this game. Johnson comes up with the interception. It's been all Carolina as we go into halftime, 13-3. As we look at the halftime stats, it is really been an improvement of 141 yards for the Panthers, while the Saints have been held to 72 yards. That's dominance right there, first half. Newton gets sacked by Fairley and Rankins on his first drive. As we take a look at it again, and here's a play action fake, and Newton got sacked by Sterling Moore. This is when the game was tied at 3. And there's a low snap. Oh, actually, this is the same play. There's what happened on that low snap on the play action fake. Then, of course, what here? This pass to Ted Ginn. Biggest play of the half for the Panthers. Jonathan Stewart on a 26-yard touchdown reception makes it 10-3. And we're at 13-3. And this is Josh 918 here in the YouTube live stream to youtube.com/Josh918 for this, future, and other past men NFL 17 live streams. Follow me on Twitter.com after this game, Twitter.com/JB980. And of course, check out my WWE for the game stats. Go to Twitter.com/JB980. And of course, check out my WWE 2K17 videos and my Batman Telltale series videos as well. My next Batman Telltale series will probably not be until it's released either next week or hopefully they'll release it before the end of this month, you know. And folks, don't forget, Saturday, November 26th, I will feature my latest WWE 2K17 live stream slams giving as we have Fozzie Whitaker returning the kick here. And folks, I'm going to confirm a matchup for slams giving. This is a match I think you're going to want to see. Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. That would be a hell of a matchup to watch right there. Johnson had the interception for halftime for the Panthers. This will be 1st and 10. For the Panthers, hands off to Jonathan Stewart, and Stewart having himself a huge game. Stewart breaks free. He's going to be taken to the house. Touchdown, Panthers. We have a flag on the play. Will this stand? If it does, it's a 70-yard touchdown. But it won't. It's coming all the way back. Trey Turner guilty for illegal block in the back. And it will be a spot of the foul penalty. So instead of 1st and 20, it'll be 1st and 12. Right as Stewart's about to get enough for the first down, there's a legal block in the back. Boy. 1st and 12. Newton hands off to Stewart. And Stewart, we have a flag on the play, and what is it this time? Another illegal block in the back, and it's Mike Remmers who's guilty now. 1st and 18, so again, it's a spot of foul penalty. Whitaker with the handoff. It's to 28. It'll be 2nd and 12. By the way, it was Leonard Johnson who had the interception. Clearwater native, undrafted out of Iowa State. I think he's a former Tampa Bay Buccaneer, if you want to know the truth. Wow, I know he's not going to be on the active list here. And 3rd and 10 coming up here is Whitaker, another carry. And I think that's a encroachment against Rankins.
Encroachment, defense.
Sheldon Rankins, who has half a sack, going with McFarley, guilty of the infraction of encroachment. This will be 3rd and 5. Panthers, it's probably taking a long... If they go 3 and out, then it will take a long ass time to go 3 and out. You mean you wasted all that damn time and you went 3 and out? Billy Brown in the slot. 3rd and 5. Newton rolls out. Rolling. Throws on the run. It is caught by Billy Brown for a 1st down. Able to find Billy Brown open for the 1st down catch. Barrington with a tackle. This will be 1st and 10. Newton 12 out of 16 passing a touchdown so far in this game. Newton dropping, rolling out, throws. It is caught by Tegan Jr. Boy. 13 of 17, 126 yards and a touchdown. Almost at 27. He's 2nd and 5 from the 49. Wait, Cam Newton is rolling out, able to find a receiver open. Very impressive. 2nd and 5. Newton throws. It is almost intercepted by Craig Robertson. Oh, the game would have been a turning point of the game if they could have gotten the pick off of Cam Newton. And this line is Devin Funchess for 3rd and 5. Newton throws. It is caught by Philly Brown. And that's another completion of Philly Brown for the first down on 3rd down. Where he catches 34 yards for Philly Brown. Another 3rd down conversion for him. 2nd straight 3rd down conversion for Philly Brown this drive. As he catches the ball on 3rd down again. 1st and 10. From the Saints 44. Pistol formation for the Panthers. Hands off to Jonathan Stewart. And Stewart gets past the 40. And that's what we'll be taking out, actually. 12 carries, 54 yards. Remember, this drive started out when Jonathan Stewart had a 70-yard touchdown run called back, which would have really put this Saints in a deeper hole at 20-3. 2nd and 6. Hands off to Stewart, and Stewart gets to 38. 13 carries, 56 yards. Of course, he has 3 catches for over 30 yards on a touchdown in this game. This will be 3rd and 4. Slot receiver here on 3rd and 4 is Greg Olson. Of course, watch out for Philly Brown. Newton, drop it. In trouble, throws. It is incomplete. And this is 4th and 4, and really an awkward position for the Panthers as they'll probably just kick the field goal here. Ryan Gano now to attempt a 55-yard field goal. Snap, hold, kick is good from 55 yards. Wow. Gano nails it right down the middle from 55 yards. It is 16-3, Carolina leading the New Orleans. I'll be honest, folks, I didn't think that 55-yard field goal was going to be good. Usually when the 55-yard field goal is attempted, it's no good. Well, in this case, it was good. Graham Gano drives it downtown from 50, drives it all the way from downtown, 55 yards. And, of course, kick off the end zone to the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Saints take over for the first time there in the second half. 72 yards of offense for the Saints. So they had, according to my math, 46 yards in the second quarter. After 122 yards in the second quarter for the Panthers. And 54 in that previous drive, so 176-72. Saints need to get some offense going. They turned the ball over 3 times. Freeze, play action fake. Throws, it is caught by Michael Thomas. He's got a first down. Freeze 7 out of 13, 62 yards and 3 interceptions. That's a very unusual number for Breeze, especially early in the second half. 3 first half interceptions. Leonard Johnson, Luke Kuechly, James Bradbury. Actually, it's Bradbury, Kuechly, and Johnson if you want to go in order. 1st and 10. Breeze on a play action fake. Throws. It is caught again. And it's a first down. Michael Thomas with his 4th catch. 2nd catch in a row. Michael Thomas is a very dangerous receiver. The Saints are trying to get something going here. And let's see, both feet in bounds, just barely. The heel equals a foot, as John Madden would say. He would say a toe equals a foot and a heel equals a foot. 1st and 10. That's the Saints' first 30 plays. 16 runs, 14 passes. Toss pitch to Mark Ingram. And oh! Kuechly with the hit. You got knocked the fuck out. Luke Kuechly with a beautiful hit right there. That's hit stick, folks. That is hit stick. That thing looked like Ingram looked like he ran into a freaking brick wall in that one. Damn. I always love those hits when John Lynch made them, especially when we accidentally knocked out his brother-in-law. 2nd and 11. That was John already of the Bears. We're talking about Mark Ingram with the handoff and Kuechly again taking him down. 14 carries, 15 yards for Ingram. There's Kuechly's like, yeah, I got you in my sights all day. I got you in my sights all day. So it'll be 3rd and 8, and no doubt they're going to pass here. Cooks in the slot. Breeze. In trouble. In trouble. He's going to be sacked by Star Latule. That's a half a sack for Latule. And if someone else got to him too, there's Latule. I can't pronounce his last name, I'm sorry. And I can't tell who else got in there. There's Star Latule. And 99 for the Panthers also got in there to help him finish it off. 4th and 13. Morstad will punt. Just when the Saints finally getting something going, it all falls apart at the seams, if you will. This punt will go into the end zone for a touchback. Takes a couple lucky Carolina bounces into the end zone. That was Kawan Short. He was 99. So Latule and Short combined for a sack on that last play of that drive for Drew Brees. This is going to be 1st and 10 from the 20 for the Panthers. The Panthers defense really satisfied with their work so far tonight, holding the Saints to 3 points, 3 interceptions. And this game has been brought to you by the number 3 as we are in the 3rd quarter. Stewart takes the handoff. Stewart will get the first down. 14 carries, 68 yards for Jonathan Stewart. How would the count say it? Yes, we are in the quarter number 3. 3 interceptions for the Saints in this game as they have 3 points. Yes, the number of the day on Sesame Street is, of course, the number 3. 1, 2, 3. Alright, now 1st and 10. Alright, enough of that shit. Newton drops back, throws. They're going to say caught for a yard gain by Jonathan Stewart. 5 catches, 48 yards, along with 68 yards rushing on 15 carries. He even has a receiving touchdown. Stewart has had a really solid night offensively. Saints with only 24 yards in that previous drive, so they have 100 yards of offense in this game. 2nd and 9, throws to Ed Dixon. And it's a 5-yard gain, so this will be 3rd and 4. Panthers lead 16-3. Only touchdown of this entire game. Jonathan Stewart, a 26-yard touchdown catch from Cam Newton. 3 field goals for Rangano. Oh yeah, 3 field goals for Rangano, 3 points for the Saints. We're in the 3rd quarter, and Drew Brees threw 3 interceptions. 3rd and 4. Newton throws. It is. Yeah, they got a rule, and caught by Fozzie Whitaker, but short of the first down by inches. So this will be 4th and inches. 2:51 remaining, and obviously the Panthers are going to go 3 and out, and they'll punt. A lot of threes in this game, huh? And that's why it's brought to you by the number 3. Dude, shut the fuck up. Oh, sorry. I'm bugging you guys. It's just me. Polardi will punt. And it goes into the end zone. Alright, Michael Polardi, who's filling in for the injured Andy Lee, punts it into the end zone. So the Saints will have the ball from the 20. Right now it's 16-3 Carolina. Yay! I mean, I know Are You Super Serial does the best Kermit the Frog impersonation. Hey, hell, I try, you know. I do a wicked Dr. Evil. Refer me a freaking burn here. I'm the boss. Need the info. Alright, it's not that shit. 1st and 10. Hand off to Mark Ingram, and he will gain 2 yards. It'll be 2nd and 8. Ah! What do you get when you cross the Carolina Panthers with New Orleans Saints? Give up? You get a black and blue, silver, and gold division. Waka waka waka. I'm sorry, 2nd and 8. Brees throws. It is caught by Brandon Cooks. And Kurt Coleman with a tackle real quickly. Man, Brees, 9 of 15, 82 yards and 3 picks tonight. It's really not one of his best nights ever. 3rd and 6 coming up. This Carolina Panthers defense has found its niche. Third and 6. And we have a flag on the play.
False start, offense.
And it's going to be false start against 64 of the offense here. 3rd and 11. Third and 11. Brees throws. It is caught by Brandon Cooks for a 1st down. First and 10. Ingram takes the handoff. Second and 12. Low snap, handoff to Ingram. Ingram has a best game tonight and he gets a 1st down. And we are coming to the end of the third quarter. This is Josh9180 YouTube live stream. Go to youtube.com/user/Josh9180 for this, future, and other past Madden NFL 17 live streams. Check out my WD2K17 videos and, of course, my Batman Telltale Story videos. Following twitter.com/JV9180 for game stats. As we go into the fourth quarter, it is 16-3 Carolina on top. Breeze on 1st and 10 to start the fourth quarter. Throws, it's caught by Michael Thomas. He's got enough for a first down here. And right now the Saints are trying to, well, get something going. It's not too late for them to get something going, folks. I mean, we're in the fourth quarter. Anything can happen here. 1st and 10. From the 46 of the Panthers. Breeze. Looking. A hit as he throws. Oh, what a hit. Incomplete, but Drew Brees, you got knocked the fuck out. And I want to thank everybody who's been watching my live streams, whether they're watching them live or watching them when they're not live, you know. Flag on the play. And, oh. Encroachment against the defense. Guilty party is Coney Ely. I find you guilty of encroachment. 2nd down and 5 from the 41 now. Pretty obvious penalty call there. Second and 5. Throws, it is caught by Brandon Cooks. Past the 25 to the 20. Down into the 17-yard line. And the Saints are getting something going here. Yeah, they can get 2 touchdowns here and they can win this game 17-16 if they can somehow solve the mystery that is the Carolina Panthers offense. But actually, the mystery is the Carolina Panthers defense, and they finally are solving that mystery here. Breeze. Play action fake. Rolls. He's going to be sacked. Coney Ely with the sack. And that is the 3rd sack for Carolina. 2 for New Orleans tonight. Coney Ely doesn't bite on the play action fake. He finds out where Drew Brees is and takes him down. I think it was Coney Ely in the Super Bowl who had the interception off of Peyton Manning, which could have been easily returned for a touchdown. Especially when you consider how big this guy is and he's rumbling down the field. He like California was experiencing an earthquake in that game. 2nd and 19, especially when he stomps his big feet. Breeze throws. It is caught at the 4 for a first down. It'll be 1st and goal to go. Saints at the Carolina 4. Coleman with a beautiful catch. And yes, nice job knowing where he is in bounds. Making sure his toes tapping, both his feet tapping in the turf. See some grass get kicked up there. That is proof that that is a catch and a first down. But Carolina is going to challenge. And this is obviously huge. Because It's first and goal to 4. Does the receiver have possession of the football? That's the question. Ooh. I don't know. I didn't really see anything there. And the ruling stands, so Carolina loses a timeout. Ron Rivera is like, you kidding me? Unless he's not. You know, it's like they're the Panthers get camouflaged. And you see the wall in the background. Look at that. And of course, Bank of America Stadium, home of the Panthers, what I call, of course, is what I call the Cat's Lair. Not Thundercats, but it's Panthers' lair called the Cat's Lair. First and goal. And it is taken down in the backfield. It's Mark Ingram taken down by Corneli. Actually, it's Tim Hightower. Corneli gets in there. Along with Charles Johnson, I believe. I don't know. Why would you run the ball? You're having success passing the football here. This is from the 7-yard line. This is second and goal from the 7. Freeze, drops, throws. It is caught by Mark Ingram down to the 1. Third and goal coming up here. They don't need any field goals. They need touchdowns. Panthers have been dominating the Saints all night. Third and goal. Breeze has thrown 3 interceptions tonight. Pitch to Ingram. Ingram take it down at the 4. And what do you do here? Do you go for it on 4th and goal at the 4, or do you just try to kick a field goal and get some points? The choice is obvious in this case. Well, maybe not too obvious. 4th and goal at the 4. 21-yard field goal. And here's the kick, and it's good. Now, I would have gone for it on 4th and goal at the 4. I would have tried to pass the ball to the tight end in the end zone. (16-6). 8:18 left. The Saints now have to hold the Panthers to a 3-and-out and get the ball back. Ron Rivera called that timeout, obviously getting desperate because he was trying to see if the receiver had possession. He did. He had both feet coming out in bounds. I mean, sometimes it's awfully hard to see when you have like white shoes. There are sidelines we saw with the blocked field goal return for a touchdown. He blocked extra point return for 2 points, excuse me. In the Saints game last Sunday against the Broncos. Cam Newton has been effective, 17 of 23, 152 yards and a touchdown. (11 out of 15 in the first half. And Newton hands off to Jonathan Stewart, and Stewart gains about 5 yards. This will be 2nd and 5. Second and 5. Newton hands off to Stewart. Gets to the 32. This will be 3rd and 1 coming up here. They need to prevent him from getting a first down here. Panthers are going to try to grind the clock down with Jonathan Stewart run the football. This will be 3rd and 1. Pistol formation. Hand off to Stewart. Stewart past the 40, 45, 50. Gets to the 45, and he'll be taken down at the 44 of the Saints, but we have a flag on the play. And it's a legal block in the back against the offense. Mike Remmers is the guilty party. So spot the foul makes it 3rd and 5. They had the first down, but really, it's a spot foul that killed them right there. 3rd and 5. Newton. As he throws, incomplete. Cam Newton, 17 of 24, 142 yards, a touchdown tonight. This will be 4th and 5. And they're going to bring out Michael Blardy for another punt. 16 of 6. 6:48 remaining. Blardy's punt. Taken by Marcus Murphy. Murphy trying to get past the midfield. He gets through midfield, and the Saints will take over from midfield. 6:39 remaining. They're still in this game, 16 to 6. First and 10 from the 50. Breeze throws. It is caught by Michael Thomas. First down at the 28. Thomas, 22-yard catch. Michael Thomas has really come to life here in the second half of this ball game for Drew Brees. For Michael Thomas, he has had like a spectacular game, despite everything that's gone wrong for the Saints in this game. 6 catches, 73 yards for Michael Thomas. First and 10 from the Panthers 28. Brees throws. It is caught by Kobe Fleener, and he'll get to the 20. He'll be 2 yards short of the first down. It'll be 2nd and 2. Kobe Fleener, a former teammate of Andrew Luck in Stanford, former roommate. 3 catches, 39 yards. Of course, Fleener was a teammate of Andrew Luck's with the Indianapolis Colts, with the Colts to keep him around. One of those tough decisions they had to make. Brees, play action fake here on 2nd and 2. Throws. It is caught by Brandon Cooks. Down to the 1. First and goal to go. Saints at the Panthers 1. 5 catches, 66 yards. For Brandon Cooks, Drew Brees has really come to life here in the second half. No interceptions in the second half, but no touchdowns. First and goal, the 1. Brees is going to hand off to Mark Ingram, and Ingram will lose a yard. 19 carries, 24 yards for Mark Ingram. This has really been a tough night for him. This will be 2nd and goal. Luke Kuechly with another tackle on the night. He, of course, has an interception. Second and goal. Pistol, Breeze. Hands off to Ingram. They're not giving up on Ingram. Ingram gets back to the line of scrimmage. 20 carries, 24 yards. A really rough night for Mark Ingram, if you're a Saints fan. Horrible to watch. Hands off to Ingram. Ingram gets back to the line of scrimmage, the 1. 4th and goal, the 1. They go with the running game 3 plays in a row. Why would you do that? And they're going to attempt the field goal to cut to a touchdown lead from 18 yards. And it's good. .319 left. Panthers 16, Saints 9. A relatively low-scoring affair. Each team has 3 field goals. Drew Brees has thrown 3 interceptions. Here's the kickoff. And Whitaker kneels it down. So yeah, this game has been brought to you by the number 3. Slap and stomp. It's slap and stomp. It's a number of the day. Oh, I see we see a lot of 3s on here. There's 1 guy with a 3. Look on the other side. There's 2 guys with 3s. It's Fonzie Whitaker. That's 3 guys with 3s. Sorry about that, folks. 225 yards of offense for the Saints, 206 for the Panthers. 1st and 10. Newton looking. As time. He's going to run. And he will be sacked. Delvin Brew with a sack. And I believe someone else got in there too. It's a half a sack for Brew. And there's Brew and Nick. It's Nick Fairley, so he now has a full sack. That's the 4th sack for the Saints tonight. Brew has a half sack, and of course Fairley getting in there and turns his half sack into another half sack with a full sack. 2nd and 10. Hands off to Stewart. Stewart breaks free, and he has a 1st down. And we're going to be coming up to a 2-minute warning. 17 carries, 90 yards for Jonathan Stewart. Remember, he had a 70-yard touchdown run wiped out because of a penalty. Saints have all 3 timeouts plus 2-minute warning. And yes, we are at 2-minute warning. If you love low-scoring affairs, this is the game for you. 60-9. Josh 918. Here on the YouTube live stream, go to youtube.com/user/Josh9180 for this, future, and other past Men NFL 17 live streams. Follow me on Twitter.com after this game, Twitter.com/JB9180. And of course, check out my WD2K17 videos and my Batman Telltale series videos. And like I said, the rest of my Madden videos, all videos are in 3 separate playlists. Except for the original videos I had with Ed and Eddie and all that. 1st and 10. Stewart takes the handoff, and Stewart gains only 4 timeout Saints. Saints are going to try to burn all 3 timeouts in hopes that they can get the ball back. this game is not over yet, folks. I mean, not over by a long shot. As long as the Saints are down by 7. They were down 16-3 at one point. This game was tied at 3, and then the Panthers had 13 unanswered points. Now 6 unanswered points by the Saints, but all those come by field goal. If they would have just gone for a 4th and goal, they could have been within 3 points. If they go to score a touchdown, or maybe get within 2 if they get a 2-point conversion. Stewart takes the handoff, and Stewart past the 40, 35-30. I don't see any laundry. So he gets down to the 19. A huge 42-yard run. First down, Panthers. Timeout, Saints. That's the final timeout of the night. Vaccaro with a touchdown saving tackle. Otherwise, we would have talked about a 61-yard touchdown run. But you can bet that's put Jonathan Stewart over 100 yards. And again, folks, I'm only doing 2 games next week because of Thanksgiving holidays. But next Saturday, on the 26th, I will feature WWE Slamsgiving, which is going to be my next live stream of a bunch of matchups. The big match of the night will be Shinsuke Nakamura versus AJ Styles. Can't wait for that one. And Stewart takes a handoff, breaks tackle, and he'll be down. And now that will be the same final timeout. Excuse me, they had 1 timeout remaining, so sorry about that. Panthers have a 16-9 lead. We have, let's make sure my mic works. We have 1:43 remaining. 2nd and 7. Panthers, they can either run the clock out if they want to, or kneel downs, or they can just get some off-field points, and they have not lined up a victory formation as of yet. Shotgun set for Cam Newton. Newton throws. It is caught by Greg Olsen. He's got a first down at the 6. Just his 3rd catch of the night. That's a good one. Gets it first and goal to go Panthers at the Saints 6. And Cam Newton and company lining up. No victory formation here. They're going to go for a touchdown here. First and goal. Hand off to Jonathan Stewart. John Stewart for a touchdown. His 2nd of the night. Rushing touchdown for Jonathan Stewart. And he even has a touchdown reception. That's his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Carolina Panthers lead 22-9 with the extra point coming up. .57 seconds left. That's 50 plays for the Panthers tonight. And Gano, extra point is good. So Stewart finally gets that rushing touchdown that was called back. It is now 23-9. Barring a kickoff return for a touchdown by the Saints, they'll pretty much they'll have no chance now. No timeouts for the Saints. They burned all 3 in the last drive. Drew Brees has 3 interceptions. The Saints have kicked 3 field goals. And they had 3 timeouts, but they're all out. Again, this game is brought to you by the number 3. Sorry about that. Marcus Murphy. How many guys were tackling him? 1, 2, 3, 4 tacklers. I love it, I love it. I know, I've been doing my fucking count impersonation the whole game. At least some of the game. The Saints now, 54 seconds ago, need a touchdown bomb that will kind of keep some time on the clock. Breeze throws deep. It is caught. No, incomplete. Looking for Kobe Fleener. 17 of 25, 207 yards, 3 picks for Drew Brees tonight. The Saints were alive at one point, but they look like dead ducks. Breeze throws. It is caught by Mark Ingram. 43 seconds remaining, and they'll do a hurry-up offense here. Hurry-up mode. Breeze is going to spike the football. I would have gone for a fake spike like Roethlisberger did last Sunday against the Cowboys, which paid off with a touchdown pass, but they didn't make the 2-point conversion. 2nd and 10. One short up front for the Panthers. 34 seconds to go. Breeze throws. It is caught by Kobe Fleener. We have a flag on the play. And that could be indication it could Drew Brees clapping. But no. It's against the offense. 2nd and 20. Second and 20 with 28 seconds remaining. That's against Jahari Evans. Sack strip. Recovered by the Panthers. Pete. 3rd and 30. No need to spike here, but they're gonna. 4th and 30 now. Boy. 13 seconds remaining. Horrible decision making. I think it was Charles Johnson that had the sack strip on Drew Brees. 4th and 30. Throws deep and is almost intercepted. That would have been the 4th pick of the night for the Panthers defense. Can't tell who it was. It was 31 for the Panthers who got a hand in there. Let's take a look. They've been D. Wait for it. 9 to 9. Troy Boston in there with in there, and now the Panthers can line up in victory formation, knowing that this game is over. 23 to 9. The Carolina Panthers are going to win this game. A solid defensive effort against one of the best quarterbacks of the National Football League in Drew Brees. And the snap, kneel down, and it's over. Final score, Carolina Panthers 23, New Orleans Saints 9. The Panthers defense set the tone with 3 first-half interceptions on Drew Brees. Despite the fact the Saints got back to win 7, a Jonathan Stewart touchdown put the lead at 16 for the rest of the way. And this has been a fun game to watch if you're a big fan of defense. You see the helmets of both teams. This has been the color rush game. Jonathan Stewart, of course, had a 70-yard touchdown run wiped out because of a illegal block on the back penalty, or a holding penalty. Yeah, illegal block on the back. But Stewart does get a rushing touchdown. He has a 26-yard touchdown reception Jonathan Stewart's our player of the game. 2 touchdowns for the Panthers. 1 receiving, 1 rushing. That's going to do it for the first live stream game of the day. I'll be back later after I post the stats on Twitter for Bengals versus Bills. Until then, folks, I'll be right back. Hopefully before 9:30. Josh 980 signing off.